There's one shot midway through the episode, which is a 360. The camera goes all the way around, and you see about 5 different action beats, and they all have to be timed out perfectly.
I knew I had to do a big action sequence in here, and I had so many ideas of what to do. It is a 360-degree set. There is no gaps. There's nothing to suggest it's not real. So I thought, well, let's do something that encompasses that somehow.
It's such a wonderful tying together of every person who's in that space who means something to us.
There's a certain point in the plot that will lead it from Jon Snow, taking Ygritte on the wall, taking Tormund, taking Styr, and come around to Samwell and actually, tell a story in the shot as well.
It's always quite nerve-wracking to do a shot that is so complicated and takes in so many actors and so many stunts, because if you get it wrong, everybody has to do it again.
C.C. Smith, who designed that fight and designed every bit of it, had it down to a T.
There was a lot to do there. We spent the morning rehearsing that, and we did a few changes on the night, but the guys on the crane were amazing.
For me, the biggest challenge is to do something that's gonna stay, that is gonna be strong enough, that it's not gonna be cut out. So the way we did it is like make it fast.
My biggest concern was whether the camera was going to hit anybody, because the speed that it had to travel, it's a very heavy object on the end of a crane, and if somebody gets in its way, they're going to get hurt.
It takes a bit of rehearsals to make everything work, because there's a lot of things going on.
My first AD, Mark, he just called out a series of numbers. Each segment of the shot had a number, and each number, when you call out the number, that's their cue to do what they're going to do.
Usually Mark Taylor, the AD, is calling out numbers. He's saying 1, 2, 3, 4, and he must have made it to 19 with this shot, because there were that many individual action cues to take you around the circle.
You have to start the process of people fighting, the people behind are not fighting, otherwise they'll be exhausted by the time the camera gets to them and the fighting to die down.
When you know that the cameras swish past you, you can then look at everything else happening, because you know that you're no longer kind of being watched. And it was just brilliant seeing everyone start up at the right time, and it's like, right, now it's you, now it's you, now it's you, and it was real teamwork.
Every department was absolutely on their game, and it gives you just a pride to pull off something like that when everybody's so on it.